By all standards, you are a very beautiful woman. You see, your beauty gladdens my heart. I see no reason big enough for me to keep me away from you. I love you, and I shall forever remain loving you.
You are my world, the very one who brought joy into my life. Your love took away the sorrows that flooded my heart and replaced it with a soft and a shower daisy.
Wow! I can't wait to hear the song you sing. That will be an everlasting echoes in my ears. Can you sing it, please?
I shall, when the time arrives. But right now, I need to rush home before my mother returns.
Ah, Mangia. Why so soon? Have you no knowledge of what your presence means to me?
I do, my love. But in trouble will I be if my mother returns back before me?
Okay. Now tell me, when shall I behold this your beauty again?
When the girls are pleased.
Must it be the God's pleasure before meeting the man in your heart?
Remember, the girls come first.
Alright, you've said it all. Goodbye then.
Goodbye. Neighboring village to make some farm tools and Mama went to the farm. So, how are you? My sister, thank God. How is Gina? Is he still angry?
My sister, I don't know what kind of man he is made of. I have tried all the best in me, but he is still angry with me. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here.
He said one of the reasons. What are the others?
Tell me, I want to know about you and the prince. How he sneaked through the tiny door and to your heart.
Okay. One beautiful morning, when the sun was about to start its usual journey across the sky, I took upon myself and set off to the stream to fetch water. After walking for a while, I came across the most gentle and handsome being in this land. I bent down on my knees to greet him, but surprisingly, he held my hands and said, "No, stop this. Don't do this. Stop embarrassing me." He then raised me up, and behold, our eyes got connected. My heart jumped and beat like the drums of Amolema masquerades. He then looked into my eyes and said that I am beautiful. I was so excited and lost of words. My mind couldn't picture what next to say. So I immediately took to my heels back to this compound.
And what happened next?
Something amazing. I didn't go to the stream for complete 3 days. And guess what?
What?
He has been going to the stream throughout the 3 days just to see me. On the 4th day, I decided to go and fetch water. I met him at the stream, waiting to see me. In his eyes, I noticed how excited he was to have seen me. He then explained his emotions to me and told me how deeply he had loved me already.
And what was your response?
I was so confused. I didn't know what to say, so I ran home for the 2nd time. I was sleepless the whole night in his thoughts. thinking of him and the words he said to me. I went back to the stream the next day and confirmed my love to him.
Hey, my sister, I'm so happy for you. Because every maiden in this land desired the prince.
You can say that.
Hey. What about Gamanga?
That's Mama Intapa. My sister, I will never marry him. If he likes, let him tap all the palm trees in this village and the other villages and supply to my father. I will never marry him. Ah, Mama, you are back.
Greetings, Mama. Greetings, my daughter. How are your parents doing?
She's fine.
My dear,
Yes, Mama.
bring me water to drink.
I didn't fetch water this morning.
Ebaye, just because of that little fever.
But Mama, there is no little fever. I am still sick.
Hey, babe, bye. Take the pot, rush to the stream and bring me water to start cooking before your father returns. You, help me peel this cassava.
No, Mama. I'm going with her.
Okay. But make sure you do not stay long.
Thank you. Mandia! Nyada nyamao.
Gracious morning, Father.
Gracious morning, son. Have a seat.
Thank you, Father.
You see, I called you here for us to sit and discuss this man. Of course, I already know that I'm getting old. And as my age increases, the higher the chance of getting close to the doors leading to my ancestors. I know you may want to ask why I am saying all this. Well, your mother and I has been discussing the issue of you getting a wife. Fortunately, she has someone already in her heart for you. And
Sorry for interrupting, Father. I don't think it's necessary.
why?
For I already have somebody in my heart.
Really?
Yes, Father.
Wow! I would love to see the woman that is carrying the heart of my son.
I shall bring her unto your majestic presence tomorrow, if this is your wish.
So I wish, son.
Greetings, Father.
Greetings, my king.
Greetings. How are you doing?
I am fine, my king.
Have a seat.
Thank you, Father.
My pleasure. Are you the maiden who lives in my son's golden heart?
I am, my king.
Wow. I must say to you that you are glamorously beautiful.
Thank you, my king.
You have the beauty of a true African woman. I shall be proud to have you part of my family. Do you dwell in this village?
Yes, my king.
Wow. Then who are your parents?
I am the daughter of Bakekura and Yefatu.
How dare you? How dare you bring this thing before my throne? I am closing my eyes now. I want her gone this very moment before I open them.
But Papa, what has she done? Why did Sodi change your mind?
So are you still sitting there? Guards! So this lady
Don't you dare touch her!
I'm sorry, my prince.
No.
I have to go.
No, my love. You are going nowhere.
Please, I have to go. I'm very sorry.
Father, why? Why? That girl can never be your wife. Watch my lips and read my thoughts. Nonsense.
Father, I'm here to know the reasons behind your actions yesterday.
I hope you have not started losing your senses because you can't tell me that you forgot to greet me.
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm hurt.
Then allow those wounds to be healed by eliminating that maiden from your heart. She can never be your wife. I think this is enough for your ears to consume.
Not when a loophole has been created to leak those very words out. My heart is heavy, Father. Heavy because you dipped it into the water of sorrow.
I have said my mind. Go back to that silly girl. Take your heart away from her. She can never be your wife. Bring another maiden, but not that daughter of a monster.
You hurt me the more, Father. My heart is troubled. I can't marry another. She's all I need and the one I want to make mine.
I can see your madness has climbed over your head. I am not here to listen to foolish, nonsense, romantic lines. Get out!
Father!
My son, not that I'm blind enough to see what is going on between you and your father, but I have less to say in this matter.
Why is my own father trying to rob me of my joy? What have I done to him? Or what that innocent maiden has done to him to deserve such an ill treatment from his supposed father-in-law?
I wish I could have answer to that of your question. But he is your father. His happiness supersedes all. So please, I want you to do what he says.
Mother, you too? I suppose I told you what that innocent maiden means to me. Why are you supporting father on this?
Not like I'm supporting your father.
But there is no gain in hurting a man from whose loins you are made. He is your father, a man who loves you above all.
Am I hurting father or he's the one hurting me? Haven't you realized that father doesn't have respect for my emotions? He doesn't care how I feel. So how do you claim that he loves me?
He loves you, son. He has his reasons.
This is the problem I have with father. He has failed to tell me his reason. I mean, I cannot just abandon somebody in whose dream I live just like that. Mother, father needs to convince me. He needs to.
I know, my son. I will talk to him.
Mother, you better do.
My husband.
Yes, my dear.
I want us to talk.
What is it?
It is about our son.
What is wrong with him?
His smile is gradually fading off. His happiness is dying. Why can't you just grant his wish for the sake of peace?
My dear, go and advise your son to do what I told him to do. My words are my bound. I can't go back on it. You know that.
But you know he is a child.
A child's duty is to obey his parents. I will have no problem with him if he do what pleases my heart.
He is madly in love with that girl. He can't just leave her like that.
Madly in love indeed. That is always the case. But let him find a way to forget about her. Or better still, you can take him to Sogutu to cure him from his madness. I am over this. Good night.
But
if you don't mind, follow me.
What? Greetings, father. Greetings, father.
Greetings.
Oh, save your greetings. What is the meaning of this? What am I seeing with my naked eyes? Where are you coming from?
I was with the prince.
Yes, the prince. Get out of my sight.
But why are you doing this, if I may ask?
Oh, so you want to know, right? She is my daughter. I have every right to protect her. I choose who to parade with her and who not to. And bear in mind that I don't ever want to see you going after her again.
But I love your daughter.
Oh, come on, save me such rubbish. Save your comment. Look, let me tell you. I don't ever want to see you following her again. And the best you can do for yourself, leave my presence.
I mean no harm for her.
That's your business. I said leave my presence. Get lost! Oh, so you're still standing there?
Nyali nangapye antile nyama we inzuyena nyalongo wange kibonde siatiloni yange watibi ngagililole yange gihinde tanyane mo we bevase mare myange nyata malo yange nyalio
Nyalonga wangie Gibonesia Tilonyange Watibi Gagilole angie Bihinda Tanyane we Nyasoko ihu Hinde na nyakepyabe Gaile hakelo nyawe
Your voice melts my heart with a song of sorrow it carries in the ear. It's caused tears to rim my eyes. I know how deep the cut in your heart is. And I know how deep your grief has become. But I still love you. And my heart yearns for you.
My heart is far. It is obvious that I can't be yours. Your father rejected my very presence. He called me names. I am not fit to be your wife. Please. I have had enough troubles. Leave me in my rags and marry the one that is bestowed with royalty.
Manju, you're breaking my heart. Your words are pinning me. I am for you. You're all I need.
And your father?
Oh, don't worry about my father. I know how to handle it. Even in the most heaviest storm, I will not allow anybody to come between you and I. Not my father. Not even the ghost of this man.
Do you mean your words?
I mean every bit of my words I say. Wipe these tears and give me a bright smile. I love you.
I love you too.
Mandia.
Ma, Papa.
So how is home?
It's okay.
What about your mother?
She went to the farm this morning.
I know. So you mean to tell me she has not yet returned from farm? It's alright. I want you to widely open your ears. Not only to hear me out, but also to understand what I'm about to say. I don't ever want to see you anywhere around that prince again, let alone say to bring him into this compound. Kill every passion, spirit, or love that you have for him. Because you are not compatible. And as long as I'm alive, you will never marry him. This is not an advice, but a warning. Am I understood?
But Papa, why are you doing this to me? What is the reason?
Oh, quiet! Quiet! What kind of stupid and embarrassing question is this? Look, all I know I've told you. All I know, I have taken my decision as a father. And it's final. It is final! And don't dare me. Don't you dare me. Shh. Oh. Here comes my in-law to be. Take a look. Take a look.
I greet you, my in-law.
Oh, greetings. How are you, my dear?
Oh, my tender heart. Is she okay?
Oh, she is. No, but don't mind her.
Okay. So, I brought you the most sweetest palm wine I have ever tapped in my lifetime. It is directly from the gods to me and to you.
I can see that. Oh, can you please have? Wow! It is the most fresh and tasty palm wine I have ever tasted in my life.
So fresh and clean.
Indeed, it's from a long distance. Thank you very much. You may sit down.
So tell me, how is my mother-in-law?
Oh, she's fine. She left home very early this morning to the farm. She went to put some cassava.
But I saw some worries in my wife's eyes. Is she okay?
Oh, well, like I told you, she is fine. You see, she's just been carried away by the matters of the heart. But never mind, don't worry about that.
It's okay.
Oh, you see, I think I have something.
Really?
I have a surprise for you. Come with me. Oh, you see.
My father wants me to marry Namanga, the Paimon Tapa. He has stopped me from meeting you.
Your decision?
I will never marry him. Not for anything. Not for anything in this world. It is you my heart is dying for. It is you that I want in my life. Only you, my love. I am ready to jump any obstacle just to see us together.
My parents want me to marry a maiden whose face irritates me. A certain maiden whose presence I cannot withstand. Trust me, Mangia. I cannot put any other woman in my heart besides you. You all I need.
I want that why our parents want to set us apart? What must be the reason behind this? What? What have we done to them?
It's alright. Let us just be strong in our emotions. I don't care what will happen at the end, but I will never leave you.
Me too. I shall love you even in death. I want us to share a bond. A bond to enlighten my fears.
A bond? How do you mean?
Close your eyes.
Okay.
Close.
My eyes are closed.
I shall love you with my heart, my body and soul, forever and ever.
I love you with all my heart, my body, my soul, my mind, my everything. Till death do us part.
Where are you coming from at this time of the hour?
I was with the prince.
With what? The prince? Oh, the prince again. Hey! Manja, how many times have I warned you to keep off that idiot? Eh? So, upon all the warnings, you still have the audacity to go after him. So you have the nerves to defy my authority as a father when I've taken my decision, right? Okay, fine. Wait for me. It's all your fault. It is your fault. Okay. Make sure you don't come back. Because if you do, I will chop off your head. It is your mother that I blame. Because you are in this together. So you have the nerve to defy my authority when I have taken my decision as a father. Okay. I will deal with you constructively. You wait and see. Hey! What is more insulting and embarrassing than this? What kind of shame and disgrace is this?
Where is my daughter? My only daughter. Where are you, my daughter? I know it will come to this. I know your plan is to kill my daughter.
Get out! Get out of my sight!
Now everywhere is done. She is not yet back. Where is my daughter? My daughter, come! Come, let's go! Let your father kill us folks!
She will never enter this house. It's a lie. So you are not challenging me, right? So you are not challenging me. She
Kill me first. Get out of my sight. Get out of my sight.
Kill me first. Come, kill me first. Come, let's go. Let's go.
What is the meaning of this? I can't believe.
Mama, I want to ask you a question.
Yes, go ahead.
Do you by any means know why Papa is strict in stopping my relationship with the prince?
My daughter, there is no purpose without a reason. Your father will be the right person to answer your question.
But Mama, I've asked him on several occasions and he gets angry every time I ask him. He always insists that I should marry Ngamanga and that I cannot do.
If that is what he wants, you just have to obey him. Traditions permit it. Let me tell you something, my daughter. In our own days, I never saw your father till after our marriage. His parents and my own parents did all the arrangements without my knowledge. I had no option because it is part of our tradition.
But that is too bad, Mama. My mind tells me it is because of that useless palm wine he supplies my father every day. That is why Papa is pushing me on him. But I will never marry him.
You can't say such words. They are too mean and provocative.
Mark my words, Mama. I will never marry him.
Mangia! Mangia! What is the problem? Why are you crying? What is the problem? Why are you crying?
Please. Our love is looming towards doom.
What do you mean? What has the priest done?
Our parents. My father, his father the king, are threat to our relationship. They don't want to see us together.
But why? Why can't they both stand in the path of your happiness?
That is the answer I've been searching for. My father strictly warned the prince to stay away from me, and his father to ask me out of his palace.
This is serious. You mean all this has been going on and you never bothered to tell me as a friend?
What could you have done? What? Mama has done everything possible to convince Papa. But the more he gets stronger in his decision. It is over 5 days now I have not seen the prince.
Oh.
I know he's missing me too.
Stop crying. Obstacles are those frightful things. You see when you take your eyes off your goal. Just keep your head up. Don't allow those obstacles to weigh you down. And remember, always follow your heart. It is well. Stop crying, please.
kept you so long?
I'm sorry. I had to find ways to escape from the palace. My father has restricted my movement. It was tough for me to escape. So how are you faring today?
I am not fine. You have avoided me for days.
It's not my fault. I respect the orders from your father. You know I can't come to your compound. This is the only place we meet and talk.
So how long do we have to continue this? How long?
I don't know. But let's make use of this single opportunity and find a possible solution to all this. Okay? You look prettier today. You look prettier.
Come here. I said, come here. So, where do you think you are going?
I'm going to fetch water.
Water? Wait. You mean to tell me there is no water in the home?
There is no water to cook, Papa.
Keep quiet. Liar. Lies. Palpable lies. Look, let me tell you, before you were, I was. So you are about to sneak to go and see that useless dog, right?
But, Papa...
Keep quiet. In fact, get into the house.
Mama asked me to fetch water.
I said, get back into the house.
Today marks it 5 days. She has not come to see me. What is wrong? Is she alright? Why is she avoiding me now? After all the promises she made to me, she can't be doing this. No. I must find out. I will go to her house. Her father will not kill me after us. Yes, I must go there. Mangia. Why are you avoiding me? What have I done to you?
I am not avoiding you, my love. I can no longer go to the stream. Papa has stopped me just not to see you. He has stopped me from leaving this compound. I am tired. I am tired, my love.
No. Don't talk like this. You can't be tired. Let's just keep fingers across. And it shall be well one day. Okay?
True love comes once in a lifetime. And for no reason will I let go of your love. I will stand by you through thick and thin.
Mangia, my love for you is stronger than ever. My heart beats with the rhymes of your footstep. My flesh is tied to yours. My soul clings to you. My destiny is yours till death. Father, you called me.
Yes, I called you. I know your fever must have gone. I want to introduce your wife to you. This is the woman I want for you. I have dressed her in royalty. Her morality is unquestionable. Her modesty is one which no other woman can stand. She is also from a very good home. Her name is Jamania.
I want to speak to my father. I'm sorry, Father. I can't marry her. Even if she is endowed with all the qualities of a goddess, I can never marry her. I have chosen my wife. The only one I love, and the one I must marry, Father.
You don't have the right to choose a bride for yourself. We have custom and we have tradition. Remember, son, you never decide to become a prince. Royalty, royalty, plants it, and the gods bestowed it on you. Yes.
I'm a grown man now, Father. A king in waiting. So I have all the right to choose whosoever I want to marry.
Don't banter words with me, son. You can't disobey me. I command, and you obey.
I am sorry, Father, but this time I decided to disobey. I can never marry her. Excuse me, Father.
Come back here! Come back here, son! I am here to advise you to warn your daughter to stay away from my son. Your daughter is the reason why my son has chosen to disobey me. Want that filth? If you don't want...
Hey, hold it right there. Hold it right there. I cannot have you insult my daughter before my eyes.
Your daughter is filth. And I can say that again and again if I choose to. Yes!
You are indeed the most unwise and stupid king that I've ever met in my life.
No!
What do you want to do?
Forget.
What do you want to do?
He will butcher you!
Come and fight me. Come on, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm not yet ready.
You know what? It is you that must go and warn your son to keep off my daughter. Am I understood?
Do you know that I can get this of your thick goblins on a stick? Do you?
Really? Sure. Then what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go ahead. I know you have all the powers. But let me tell you, no man born of a woman will harm me. Yes. These are just empty threats.
Okay.
That is why you are vibrating like a toothless bulldog. I don't have time for you.
Kekra, you pay for all this insult. I will plunge your dirty soul deeper into hellish misery. Then you will realize that I'm not a toothless dog. You big-headed pump-up excrement. Zabagan.
I am not going to battle what with an insane.
You can't because I'm the king.
You are insane.
Hey.
You are mad. You are really mad.
Okay, we shall see. There is a time this of your will say thing.
Oh, really?
Trust me. Let's go.
Wow. Here comes the most precious gift the gods have ever blessed me with. The only being who knows how to melt the heart in me. The choice of my desire. I greet you, my love. Manja, I greet you.
Are you talking to me?
Of course I am talking to you. Who else is my desperate, hungry heart running after? I have started the arrangements to officially meet your father for our wedding.
You? Are you really okay? Something must be definitely wrong with you. Listen very attentively. There's no way I, Manjia, daughter of Pakekura, can ever marry you. I can't marry you. I will never. So stay away from me.
But
one more thing. Don't you ever take that off your tasteless palm into that compound again. If you don't want to taste my wrath. Nonsense.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings. Sit down. You see, it is very clear to you that I do not love you. I can't love you. It is true you are beautiful, but I can't give you the love you are seeking. Please, look for another who can give you the love you want.
But what do I lack, my prince? I love you so much I cannot sleep a thought without you. Please give me a chance to learn.
Oh, please, don't irritate me. You know I can't give you the love you're seeking. I can't.
The chance you want, I cannot give you. As a matter of fact, I don't gamble with my feelings. My heart belongs to her alone. I mean, there are lots of men out there looking for a beautiful maidens like you. So stop deceiving yourself.
My prince, I shall wait for your heart to come back. I will wait, no matter how long. I have preserved my heart and my love only for you.
Take your hands off me. You are mad. Yes, you are. Now leave my presence this very moment. Get lost! Go away! May he may not be lucky. As I was saying, my father is a big thorn in my flesh. He has turned to a big bone in my throat. The worst is the Jamanja maiden he's forcing me to marry.
This is too much for you to carry. But has he made clear to you the reason why he despises Manja so much?
Not really. Father has refused to tell me his reasons. I don't know. I am confused.
I can see that. But in a situation like this, what will you do, my prince?
I do not have anything in mind. But for Father's plan, I'm out of it. I will never marry that maiden.
That is my prince. I saw Manja on my way. She looks so pale. Her face displays signs of sadness. She told me her father will not allow her to get closer to you. What confused my mind is what actually the problem between the two families is. Why must the differences be extended to you? This is too bad.
I do not have peace of mind, nor do I have time to sleep.
Take it easy, my prince. I'm sure very soon everything will be at ease.
I hope so, Wanda. I hope so.
Manja! Manja!
Ah, Papa.
Oh, yes. I want us to talk. Please take a seat. My daughter, I called you here to discuss your relationship with the prince. You see, I have come to realize that true love cannot be separated no matter what happens. I was touched by his words yesterday. I saw love in his eyes and felt the passion of words from his voice. Then I came to realize that indeed he is in love with you. Therefore, I would like to tender apologies. Please, forgive me. I am sorry for all that I did in the past. Though my reasons were very strong. But I was doing so because I wanted to protect you by all means. And the fact is, I am against the prince because his father, the king, they are in bitter talk. We are very big enemies. And it all started long ago. Hey! Hey, gentlemen! What's happening here? What are you doing on my farmland?
What do you see us doing? Are you blind?
Is that how you're answering me? Have you forgotten that I own this land in question?
And who cares if it is your land? Huh? Look, we were sent to work on this land, and it will pay you good now if you leave.
Oh, so you are threatening me, right? Are you not threatening me? Don't you know that I have fought and won many battles for this land?
And so what? You want to fight us?
Axie.
Huh? You want to fight us?
Then, very well then. If that is what you want, so be it. Come back! I said come back here! Okay, go and call the one who sent you and see how I will deal with him in returns. Idiot.
Who that is claiming my land? Come! Oh. I know it. It can only be you. But let me tell you, deviate your eyes from this land. It can never be yours. Let me tell you this.
Janga.
That's my name.
Or whatever you may call yourself. Do you know that you are a big fool?
What?
Of course you're a big fool, that's what you are.
Tell me.
Now let me tell you. This property is my legacy. I inherited this property from my late father. Therefore, I will never sit back, fold my arms, watch you claim what does not rightfully belong to you. Over my dead body would that happen. If you're sleeping, you better wake up from your
It is you who must be sleeping. Because this land is my bona fide property. I cannot sit back and fold my arms. Watch you take what rightfully belongs to me. You pig-headed fool.
Hey! Janga, whatever you may call it. Let me tell you, do not start a fight that you cannot continue. Hey! If you know what is good for you, keep off this land, or else I will chop off your head. I will chop off your head.
My friend, as I earlier on said, this thing is for women, not a full-grown man like me. Nothing will happen. Let me tell you this. You think I'm blowing out string? I meant every bit of my words. I will show you that I'm the only monkey who does not feed on banana.
Try me then. Try!
Have you forgotten? I used to fight for you. The time your younger sister was raped, I fought for you. Have you forgotten?
No, keep quiet.
Keep quiet.
I used to beat you.
I will smash you.
Then try
with my
it.
bare hands.
Try me and see.
Nothing. Come. Nothing. Nothing.
Out of my
You
life.
can't do nothing.
Out of my life.
I will deal with you.
Out.
I will deal with you. Nonsense. Let's go.
Out of my life.
Chief Lansana.
Yes, my king.
I called you today for us to settle the dispute between Pajanga, my uncle, and Pakekula. You and I know that they are strong elders of this land. So seeing them fighting one another is nothing good to take home. I will want Pakekula to explain to us exactly what transpired between the both of them.
Thank you very much, my king. Actually,
This afternoon, I decided to visit my farm, my long abandoned farm. On arrival, I met two men brushing on it. I interrogated them. I got to realize that they were sent by Janga. Few moments later, Janga emerges and heap insults on me. That was not all. He also threatened to harm me if I ever venture on that land. The land I inherited from my late father. Can you imagine?
that is all.
Pajanga.
It is not true. And it can never be true. I'm not here to explain old stories. All I know, that land belongs to me. And I must have it. Damien.
Chief Lansana.
Yes, my king.
You have heard for yourself. Because I could remember, these same men fought over that same piece of land when my father was alive. And according to his judgment, he gave the land to the rightful owner, who is Pakekla. And with my wisdom, I think I must tread on that same path, based on what we have heard from the two parties. So, with the power bestowed on me, as the king of this land, I proclaim my judgment. That land must be given back to Pakekla as the rightful owner.
Never! That will never happen.
Kenya, Buta!
I don't even know why I am here listening to this of your bias and nonsense judgments. Nonsense.
Kenya, ina le tonya yemi agidia. Inebe boy inebo agidia.
Here.
Ina lo boy because we bla.
Here. Mahim wamu wela.
And so that was not all. So, after that judgment, we had a broken news that the young king has passed away. So this wicked ganja, this man I'm talking about, has to be crowned because he was in the royal lineage. And just after the coronation, I became his first victim. I became his target, in other words.
Kekwa, the day has come. When men of honor lose sight of their cause, what befalls them shall be buried with their bones. I am the king of this kingdom, and you are my subject. I own everything that lies within the confines of this kingdom. Today, I said today, my actions will speak volume. I will proclaim my judgment against you, miserable fortunes. I won't kill you. No. I won't do that. But today, henceforth, you are banished from entering in this palace and out of this land. Yes. But my king, for the sake of the gods, please consider mercies on them. Please. Just for the sake of the gods. Please. You are lucky. My king's man has pleaded on your behalf. But you should leave your compound and settle at the edge of this village. You are banned for coming to the center of this village. You must remain an outcast. Yes, that's what you are. I told you that this of your meh will be a time you won't say thing.
So this story still continues, my dear. And that is exactly how we got to find ourselves here. We are more like outcasts. I lost everything I have acquired for the rest of my life. My plantation farms, my cattle, including my houses. Lost everything. So I had to fight back. Fight very hard to see that I get back on my legs. But oh, it's not really This is exactly the reason why I never wanted to see you anywhere around the prince. Because of the issues between the king and I.
But Papa, all this happened and you never bothered to tell me.
Oh yes. Yes, because I never wanted to bother you, my dear.
It's not fair, Papa.
I know. But please, forgive me. Forgive and forget. Wipe
How could he?
I'm sorry, my dear. Please, wipe your tears.
Yes, my king. We have been sitting here for quite some time now. Where are the others? Bana, J-Boy, Befugeke, and the others.
But my king, have you forgotten that you sent them yesterday on an assignment?
Oh. Pardon me. It is the old age.
I know, my king.
You know. Anyway, have you heard about the desecration that has been committed on the surface of this land?
Yes, my king.
Kekula and his wife died after being stung by some evil bees. That was an abominable death. When a man tries to steal from a boiling pot, what befalls him shall be his blame, not me. Our ancestors may annoy us, but we the mortals will never and ever try to annoy them. So we have to be careful with the path we choose towards our ancestors. That man and his wife shall have no burial right. They shall lie on the plain. Nobody shall touch them. Let the birds and the scavenging dogs do whatever they feel like doing to them. This is my judgment. You shall see the wisdom behind it. That's my take. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, my king. But my king.
But what?
This is not right. And it has never happened before in this land. For a man to die and his mortal body remains unburied. And besides, think about the young girl. How can she live in that house with such a terrible condition, my king?
If not because of one reason I don't want to disclose now, I would have cut off that very tongue in your mouth. This is my law, and I am the king, and my laws must be obeyed. Yes, you take care and do your part. Support no one whosoever wants to break the law. I repeat, anybody who bear hands in bearing them shall face similar consequences. Yes, as for the girl, I don't care how she feels or what happens to her. This is my word. Take it to your family members. Tell each and every person that dwells on this land that I, the king, said so.
I will, my king, and I'll also tell the message to the other elders.
You can't continue like this. They are dead. Dead and gone forever. Stop crying, please.
Okay. I can stop crying. Okay. I can stop crying. Stop for my papa to come back.
You know that won't be possible. You are just harming yourself. This year won't happen anyways. When I go again, my Cornele, who go festival? Where my Cornele? By our way.
Hey, my sister, haven't you heard the news? I mean the new decree of the king.
I have heard nothing. All I know is that Mangia lost both her parents last night. A double death.
The king has warned everyone on this land not to bury them. He said they died an abominable death and their corpses must be abandoned to be eaten by vultures.
But this is too bad. Why can the king make such laws?
That's the question on everyone's lips. My concern is their daughter. How will she feel hearing such heartbroken information?
I really pity her. This is too much. How can she live in a compound with rotting corpses?
That's the most painful thing. I will not even pray to befall on my enemy. At least they should have allowed her parents to be buried.
My sister, let's leave it in the hands of God. Yadi, wake saginda tata bunya liu kawana.
Kuna nyadebo.
Baba! Boya uyala! Uyala ya! Ona yami! Mama! Uyala uyala!
My love. Stop crying. It has happened and
Listen!
I should leave?
You hurt me! Leave! Leave me, my brother son! Go! Go away!
Indeed, you have put away my June. My brother, I'm a surprise. I don't really know what's happening now, really. Actually. But anyway.
Good day.
Good day. How may we help you?
Please help me bury my parents.
Bury who? Look, I don't want to die now. I'm still young and I have more time to live, okay? Please.
Let's do this for the sake of the gods.
We cannot do it. We don't want to die. Go. Just go. Just go.
I already have all.
Hey, you let go go and mama have flu time.
Kenya le fula hamboya. Mangia, Mr. Bever Kawi.
I am not fine. I am not fine at all. I was so best. Please help me bury my friend. Please don't always there.
My daughter, your request is beyond me. The king has strictly warned us not to have hands in their burial. I know your father was a good friend of mine, but I can't risk my life. I'm sorry. Look out for somebody else.
What are you doing in my compound?
Please calm down. My brother was your best friend and also your in-law.
In what? Didn't you reject me? Didn't you refuse me? Now go back to your prince and ask for his help.
Please. Please help me bury my parents. I'll marry you, please.
You will what? Just leave my hand and get up. Leave my house. I said get up, leave my house.
Please, I'm ready to marry.
Get up.
Nobody said it to help me. I am doomed, Kadi. I am doomed. What do I do?
I've also tried to convince some youths, but everybody refuses me. Why can't you come and live with us?
No! This is my compound! This is my house! I am going nowhere! Even if everybody rejects me in this village, I am going nowhere!
I know, but you don't understand. Here is no longer safe for you. And remember, you are living at the outskirts of the village. Let's go, please.
I know! That's why I'm going nowhere! I am not alone! My parents are with me and I am with them! You can go home! Leave me, let me wallow in my soul!
Better leave me and let's go, please. Let's go! We burn away!
I know you have been visiting that maiden. I am warning you not to have hands in burying them. I have made my laws, and my laws are my tradition.
Father, I beseech you. Such a decree has never been made in this land. Please go back on your words.
Never! I said never! Cost me on my life if I take light of that which I say. I will kill anybody that bear hands in burying those people. You are not an exception.
But Father...
Stop it! You can't disobey me. Leave my presence. I said leave! I said leave! Silly boy.
But my king, it's wrong, it's wrong. Whatever might have conspired between you and Kekra and his wife must have come to an end, my king. They are gone. Why can't you just consider and revisit your decision for that poor and innocent girl, my king? Why can't you allow those who want to bury him and go ahead and do it, my king? It's wrong. It's wrong. Please, my king, revisit and consider my advice, my king. Please, consider my advice, please.
Lasana.
Yes, my king.
Are you the new mouthpiece of this land?
Oh, no, my king. No, I can't do that.
You know what? Leave my presence. I said leave!
My king.
leave my way. No, it's an order from the king. He said I should not let you go out of this compound.
But my father is not around. Please, I need to see her.
No, get back. Get back.
Enough. My heart can no longer bleed. My tears have dried off. My soul is slowly ripping out of my body.
Why do you speak so strangely?
I am breaking the rules. I can no longer bear this. My name is flying in the wind across this entire land. On every lips, my parents' dead bodies dishonored. And turned into a situation for carrion birds to find as they search for food. I want you to prove yourself to me. Whether you're a true sister or a traitor to friendship.
Why are you saying this? You don't have like a sister to you. And besides, I will never betray our friendship. So tell me, what could I possibly do for you?
You must decide whether you will help me or not.
I do not understand. Help you in what?
I'm going to bury them. Will you come?
Bury them? What would be the penalty?
They are my parents. I know. My mother and my father.
But think about what the king will do. Think about the danger.
The king is not strong enough to stand in my way.
Think how much more terrible our deaths could be if we will go against the king. We are women. We cannot fight with the men. My dear sister, we must give in to the law. In this, in the worst, help me beg the dead to forgive me. I am helpless. I must yield to those in authority. And you know how it is dangerous to be always meddling. Forgive me, please.
If that's what you think, then you can go and sleep. You have made your choice. You can be what you want to be. But as for me, I will bury them. And if I must die in the process, then so be it. I shall lie in death with them. Since their death means nothing to you.
Don't say that. Their death means a great deed to me. But I have no strength of my own to break the law made by authority.
That must be your excuse, I suppose. But as for me, I will bury them.
I'm so afraid for you.
You need not to be. You have yourself to consider after all.
You should be called with fear, Marjorie.
Perhaps. I am doing only what I must do.
Can I do it, done?
Very well. I shall give in when my strength gives out. Goodbye.
Please, I'm sorry.
Greetings, my king.
Greetings, young man. What brings you to my palace?
My king, I will not say I am out of words from warning my king. Because every time I stop to think of what I have to tell you, I feel like going back. But good sense won out. At least I hope it was a good sense. But here I am with a story that makes no sense at all. But I have to say it, my king.
Come to the point and say what you are here to say.
I did not do it, my king. And you don't see who did it. And you must not punish me for a crime somebody else have done.
Go ahead and say what you are here to say.
A dreadful thing, my king. I don't know how to phrase it.
Then leave my presence.
Well then, my king. The dead. I mean late Pakekula and his wife. Somebody has buried their sleeping flesh.
And the one who dare do this?
I swear by the gods, my king. I did not do it. I did not see who did it. I was passing by when I noticed that the dead has been buried. I am ready to take the hot iron by my hands, my king. You must believe me. I did not do it. I fear to come in front of you to deliver this news. For I know no man likes the man that brings bad news.
I've been wondering, my king. Could it be that the gods must have done this?
Stop! Must you dot in Rex go out of your head entirely? How can the gods favor their corpses? No! The gods do not honor bad men. From the very beginning, there had been those who whispered together. Stiff-necked anarchists, putting their big heads together in arrays, scheming against me. Those are the men who have sent this drunken fool to do this. Money! I said money! There is nothing in this world so demoralizing as money. But you, I swear by the gods and this throne I am seated, the person who has done this must pay for it. Find the man and bring him here to me, or your death shall be the least of your problem. Or you, I will strand you up alive. And there will be ways to consider the men who have sent you. And the process will teach you a lesson you seem to have missed.
May I speak, my king?
Your very voice distresses me.
Are you sure it is my voice and not your conscience, my king?
By the gods, he wants to analyze me now.
I did not say so, my king. But what has been done that hurts you?
You talk too much!
If you say so, my king, I have done nothing wrong at all.
You have sold your soul for some carries. That's all what you have done.
How dreadful it is when the right judge makes the wrong judgment.
Your voice entertains you now. But unless you bring me the man, or your death visits you now. Get out! Out! Out!
My king.
Out! Move! Go!
I did not do it, my king.
Out! Go!
Yes, the one who did it. Yes, the one who did it.
What happened? Why have you returned so soon?
She's the one, my king. I caught her in the very act of burying them.
But she's just a woman. Besides, she is the daughter of the disease. Why brought her here?
My king, I saw her with my very own eyes. My king. Is that the truth?
I do. I deny nothing.
See, my king, I need the details.
My king, I swore never to come here. But after those terrible threats of yours, I went and unburied the corpses.
If the dead can act, then let them act against you. Let them revenge. Revenge! If this task can return back into my hands, then this cause can be averted.
I ran and took her, my king. Even after I have charged her with what she has done, she denied nothing.
Mr. Kenu's honor must not be defied.
Are you mad? No, tell me, are you really mad? Oh, anyways, I hope you want to be like them. Just look at them. You want to be like them, right? Now listen. I am really sorry for you because your actions have already come.
Do you think I'm afraid of death? I am not.
Just hear the mere matter. You are a fool. Oh yes, you are a fool.
Do you confess this allegation?
I do. I deny nothing.
Young man, you may leave.
Very well, my king.
Tell me quickly, didn't you hear my proclamation touching this matter?
It was public. Could I help hearing it?
And yet, you dare to defy the law?
I dared. It was not the God's proclamations. Divine justice who rules this world below make no such laws. I knew I must die even without your decree. I am only a mortal, and if I must die now, then it is my time to die. I am proud to have acted the man in me, for not letting my parent lie in death unburied.
Like father, like daughter, both headstrong, deaf to reason. She has never learned to yield. Pride in a slave.
This girl is guilty of a double insolence.
Breaking the given law and boasting of it. Who is the man here? She or I? If this crime goes unpunished, then I am not the man that I am. Now tell me, how many of you are involved in this matter?
I was caught alone, and alone I am.
Liar! A woman like you cannot do such act alone. Guards!
Yes, my king.
Go to her father's compound and fetch me anyone you see around that vicinity.
Consider it done.
Nonsense.
Let's go.
What more do you want than my death?
Nothing, which gives me everything.
Then I beg you, kill me. This talking is a great weariness. Your words are distasteful to me. I should have praise and honor for what I have done.
Mangia! 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 Mangia!
Hey, you! Stop! Caesar!
Let me alone! What have I done? Let me alone! Let me alone! Let me alone! Let me alone! Let me alone!
I said quiet! You two? Are you not the daughter of Mabinti and late Pajo? Snake in my ordered kingdom, sucking my blood steadily. Can you confess your own share in this crime? Speak to me!
Yes. You should let me say so. I'm guilty.
No! You have no right to say so! You will not help me, and I will not have you help me.
But now I know what you mean. I'm here to join you to take my own share of the punishment.
The dead and the gods know who's at this one. Once are not friends.
They refuse me, Manja. I want to die with you.
Interesting. You shall not lessen my death by sharing it.
But we are both guilty.
Save yourself. I shall not envy you. There are those who will praise you, and I shall have honor too.
What do I care for life when you are dead?
No more. You are alive, but I belong to death.
Silly girls. One has just lost her mind, and the other seems to have no mind at all. Guards, move! Take these fools out of my sight. Move! Take the silly girls away and catch them! Nonsense!
I guess you have had the dark face of your betrayal.
How do you mean?
Magia has been caged. She awaits death sentence, and that will be very soon.
Cage? By who?
By the king, your father. She's too stubborn. She flouted the law of the land. She buried her dead parents, and I know the king, your father, will not spare her.
Liar. My father cannot do such to a woman that I love so much.
Calm down, my prince. Let her die. I'm ready to replace her in your heart.
Get lost, evil woman.
My love.
Hey! Get out of my sight this very moment. Go away! Go away! Go!
What new thing have you to tell me, O you spirit priestess?
I have much to tell you. Listen to the voice of the gods.
I don't think I have ever given deaf ears to listen.
Then you have done wisely. So open your ears to the ancestors, and you will understand the language of the spirit.
What have you to say? Say it, or be gone.
You are standing once more on the edge of fate.
What do you mean? Your words are a kind of dread. Tell me.
As I was sitting in my shrine, I heard a bird chattering, and I noticed a strange in their jangling and screaming. I know they were fighting, tearing each other apart, dying in a battle of wings, and I was afraid. That was a sign from the gods. I tell you, King, you yourself have brought this new calamity upon us. As our hearts and altars are stained with corruption of dogs and carrion birds that clothe themselves on the corpses of Kekula and his wife. The gods are deaf when we pray to them. Their fire returns from our offering. Their beds of omen have no cry of comfort, for they are gushed with the thick blood of the dead. All men make mistakes, but a good man yields when he knows his cause is wrong and repairs the evil. The only crime is pride. Give in to the dead. Do not fight with a corpse.
It seems the gods have made me their special prophets. All along, I have been the kind of bootful, the bull arrow of prodding fortune tellers. Let me tell you, if your birds, if the great eagles of the gods themselves carries them stinking beats by beats to heaven, I will not yield, and I'm not afraid of pollution. It is a sorrow thing when a wise woman like you sells your wisdom, let out her words for hire.
Ah, my king, you are knowing the gods.
Let them get angry and fall down. Their anger cannot get me off this throne.
You are forgetting yourself, king.
I'm not. You're the one forgetting yourself. This is my palace. Tie your tongue and mind your words.
When the true strength of a guilty king corrupts those he rules, he bears a seed of rain in himself. Pride! Pride! The bird that flies into the skies and lands on an anthill is still on the ground.
Spirit woman, I say again, watch your tongue. You're talking to your king.
Oh yes, I know. But take this and take it to your heart. The time is not far off when you shall pay back corpse for corpse, flesh of your own flesh. You have thrust an innocent child of this world into a living night. You have kept from the gods below the children that are yours, the ones in their graves before they are dead, and the other dead but deprived of their graves. This is your crime. The dark gods of hell are shifted terrible punishment for you. Not many days, your palace will be full of men and women, weeping, and curses will be hurled at you from far lands, grieving for sons unburied, left to rot before the walls of their graves. These are my arrows. They are all for you. So continue to waste your fine anger upon younger men. Maybe you will learn at least to control a wiser tongue in a better head.
Foolish gods! No! Nonsense!
Why must she die a shameful death, Father? Why must she die for a generous act? She covered her dead parent bodies. Is this indecent? She kept the bodies from vultures and dogs. Is that a crime, Father?
My husband, you will do well if you listen to him, because what he's saying is sensible.
Do you consider it right for a man of my age and experience to listen to a small boy who finds pleasure in disobeying me?
It is not right if I'm wrong. But if I'm young and right, what does my age matter here, Father?
It is right to stand for anarchists?
Not at all. I pay no respect to criminals.
Then is she not a criminal?
the land will deny it to a man.
And the land proposes to teach me how to rule?
Ah, Father. Who is it that's talking now like a boy?
My voice is the one voice who gives order in this land.
There is no land if it take orders from one voice.
The land is the king.
Yes. If only the land is a desert.
This boy, it seems you have sold yourself to a woman.
If only you are a woman, Father. My concern is only for you.
So your concern in a public brawl with your father?
How about you and a public brawl with justice?
With justice? When all that I do is within my right?
You have no right to trample with the God's rights, Father.
Fool! Adolescent fool! Taken in by a woman. You will never marry her while she's alive. Yes.
Then she must die. But her death will cause another.
Another? Yes. Have you lost your senses? Is it an open threat?
There is no threat in speaking to emptiness.
I swear, you will regret this superior tune of yours. You are the empty one. Nonsense.
If you are not my father, I will say you are perverse.
You girls talking fool. Don't play at once with me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Father. You prefer silence. And silence I am.
I swear, by all the gods in heaven above us, you watch it. Bring that woman. Bring her out. Bring that woman out. Let him see. She will die before you.
No! Not here. She will not die before my eyes. I promise you will never see my face again. Go on raving. As long as you have a wife to enjoy you.
Please, my son.
No,
please, my son, don't go.
Let him go. Let him do all what a man can do. He will not save her.
Please, my husband. I don't want anything to happen to my son. If anything happens to my son, I will never forgive you. My son. My son. My son.
Yes! Okay, take this fool far, far away in the wilderness, in the forbidden forest. Let her taste the true face of death. Nonsense!
Please, I have just one request.
No!
Save my friend. She's innocent.
Take her away.
There's a big problem. There's a big problem. I need your help.
I need your help urgently.
Calm down, my prince. Tell me, what help do you need from me?
My father, the king, has ordered his guards to take Manja deep into the evil forest and die in agony.
What?
Please, let us go there and save her.
My prince, I need not to remind you that this is too much of a risk.
I know, but there is nothing I can do. I owe her an obligation. You need to help me in this.
What if this gets to the attention of your father?
Do not worry about my father. We will run to a far destination where my father can never trace us. Please.
Alright, wait for me.
Manja! 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 My prince. This way, my prince. Manja! 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 My prince. Hey. No! 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 Because of our land. No! Gods of our land. Why? No!
Stop crying, my love. I am suffering for what I believed in. I am proud even in death. I know my ancestors are proud to welcome me today. For they had a great daughter.
Stop talking like this, man. Nothing is going to happen to you. I'm trying to take you home.
It's too late, my love. Too late. That is standing before me. Please say that you love me. Let it be the last words my ears will carry to the land of the dead. No. Say that you love me.
I love you. Yeah. Manja, wake up! No, Manja! No!
My prince, she's gone.
No! She's not dead!
Take her to my prince. She's no longer with us, my prince.
She can't do that to me!
prince! Somebody up! Somebody up! My own dark heart has brought me from darkness to final darkness. I am the fool, not you, my son, not you. You died for me. You died because I'm a stupid and stubborn man. My son! Ah, my queen! My queen! My queen, wake up! Wake up, my queen! Hey! Hey! No! 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 I will talk! I will talk! I will talk! I killed my brother! My new son for the throne! I came back and Razarazani, my leading warrior, come out, come. Someone has invited us to war, and I can't go alone. But we shall go together. Come out, come out. Razarazari, Bria Poromone here, Ninga here Kefaga Bradobram, Ninga here Kefaga Bradobram, Ninga here Kefaga Bradobram. Come, come, come. Have confidence in me. I know you can do it. Rasa. Kekula has no one to challenge, no one to molest. But I show him that you are my warrior. Go! I say go! Go to war with Kekula. Go! I know you can do it. Honya, bidigate huvo. Honya, koli hunli alegoi. Show him that I'm the only man. Number bagbaboa, galibo. Go.
Abomination! God of our land, abomination! You killed my only son.